Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a fairy costume. I'm going to show you how to make a autumn themed one specifically. I will show you how to make a bodysuit, wings, my headpiece, and this is the lovely makeup, but you can do it however you'd like. So after this tutorial, I will also show you the final results at the photo shoot that I did. So first you'd like to go to the dollar store and pick up some wire for the headband itself, some fake flowers, it could be any design that you'd like or any particular flowers that you would like for your headband. And once you get them, you want to start detaching those flowers from the stem that they come with because you're going to hot glue them onto your headband. As for the wire, you want to measure your head with the wire and then just twist it in order to keep that shape. You can even twist some designs into the headband if you'd like, it just depends on your preference. Once that's done, you can start hot gluing your leaves, your flowers, and whatever else you have found that you'd like to attach onto your headband. Since I was making an autumn fairy for my cosplay, I wanted to use a lot of orange, yellow, and red tones just to kind of match that theme. I also found a lot of pine cones and autumn-like berries, and this worked out really well for my headband to give it a little bit something extra, as well as the gold flowers and gold leaves just to kind of make it pop. Okay, so let us begin. Basically, what you want to start out with is get your bodysuit. You can sew it, or you can just find one that you pick up at any store, like a cheap one on sale or something. So for your bodysuit, you're going to want to find a lot of leaves to work with. Cut them from the stems and get a variation of colors in order to start your layout on your bodysuit. So now you're going to want to put the bodysuit on, and this is where you're going to need some help because it's going to be a bit difficult to do it on your own. So you can ask pretty much anybody to help you. Basically, you want to start hot gluing the leaves onto the bodysuit. Now you want to put something in between your skin and the bodysuit. In my case, for the bottom portion, I had pajama pants on, and for my sides and the shoulder areas, I was using a little piece of cardboard in between so I didn't get burned. Be very, very careful for that. Besides that, just start gluing each leaf one by one until you're completely done the bodysuit. So now that the bodysuit is done, we can move on to the fairy wings, and we can put some leaves on those as well, and we might change it up a little bit so it doesn't match the bodysuit exactly because you want them to stand out. So it's going to be really easy to do. You can also make your own fairy wings, but in this case I needed it really quick, so I just bought some fairy wings during Halloween and I'm going to work off of those. So I'll show you how to do those next. So for some of the leaves that I'm going to be using for these wings, I have your regular fall leaves that you normally see, like a maple leaf, and then I also ended up getting some glittery ones because I wanted them to really make the wings pop to stand out away from the bodysuit, since that's already covered in leaves too. And I got a various number of colors for them, like a regular red, a glittery one, and I also found some gold. So these are the glittery leaves that I found that are going to go on the wings. So it's a pretty cool design, and they're very shiny and they're gold, so I thought that would make the wings pop and make them look really different. Now that your bodysuit is done and your wings are done, you can attach them onto your bodysuit. So my wings happened to come with straps that went over the shoulders, but I noticed that after gluing all those leaves on, it got a bit too heavy and started dragging my wings down, and I didn't like the look of it. So what I ended up doing was taking safety pins and pinning the actual wings to my bodysuit, and I used gold safety pins so you can't even see them. There are other methods, but I found this to be the easiest and cheapest way to do it, and it actually worked out really well, which I will show you the final results after this video is done through pictures, so it's going to be really awesome. But besides that, I have moved on to the skirt for the bodysuit. Basically, I had some leftover red silk fabric that I used for a previous costume, but you can pick this up at your local fabric land or whatever other sewing store that you can find fabrics. So what I ended up doing is, this is the top of the skirt. I lined it with leaves so that when it's on the bodysuit, it blends into the bodysuit with the leaves, and it has a nice belt look finish to it. And I just alternated colors and I hot glued them on. I didn't actually do any sewing for this skirt. I just cut out my shape that I wanted, and I'm actually going to be tying this part to okay. Yeah, that was my cat. I'm gonna be tying this part to the side of my hip. So it's gonna be a tied, pulled look over my waist, kind of like for the swimsuits, same idea. Because I'm gonna be a fairy, I don't want it looking super finished and super tailored. So that's why I'm having it be more on a ragged kind of look. Yes, Leo. Anyway, so the end of it, I put these full leaves in the corner of the skirt at the bottom. This is just to give it a more finished look, but you could do whatever design you'd like, or with sparkles or even beads, anything, go crazy. It's your design. This is just my original design that I happened to come up with my cat. So here is the final result of my autumn fairy cosplay. This is Faye, the autumn fairy, of course, an original design character that I created along with a story with her. I also did this shoot with an awesome cosplayer, Dolleyes Cosplay, who was my winter fairy in the story. Really cool chick, check her out. So it turned out really well, and I'm very proud of this costume. Feel free to tag me in your creations because I would love to see what you guys come up with, especially if you're using this tutorial as inspiration. I think that would be absolutely phenomenal. Thank you guys for tuning into this video, and I really hope that this tutorial was helpful for you guys and your future projects. If you have any ideas or even questions, please feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below. I will be responding to them. And also, there will be links in the section below to check out Dolleyes Cosplay because she's so awesome and so cool. Especially her winter fairy, isn't it awesome? Yeah, it definitely is. So anyway, you'll also find links to my other social media and my Patreon if you'd like to help support my cosplaying. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!